Hi guys, my name's Bex. I've currently got fairy lights lighting the room, but I think they're doing a wonderful job today. And today I'll be bringing to you the Goodreads tag. So today we'll be doing the Goodreads tag, which I'm really excited about. Now I saw this tag on Little Book Hour's channel. She posted one about a month ago or so. And since I saw it, I was really excited to get into it because it's got so many great questions and it just gets you up to date on what I'm reading currently. So I was not tagged, but this is my channel, so I'm going to do the tag if I want to do the tag. I may be looking down because my phone is here and it has the questions on it. I've also done this tag on my blog. So if you want to check it out, all the links will be down below, along with the original creators tag and the tag that Kaz did on her channel. Question 1. What was the last book you marked as read? The last book I marked as read was Everything Everything by Nicola Yoon. So this story follows our main protagonist, Maddie, who has a rare disease that basically means she's allergic to the world, so she hasn't been outside in 17 years. That is until a family moves next door and enter stage right, teenage heartthrob, Ollie. He's beautiful. I love Ollie. Anyway, I finished this one a couple days ago. It was an amazing read. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars on Goodreads and on my blog. Basically, the story surrounds Maddie trying to explore love, life, even though she can't really live outside with the rest of the world. So I really enjoyed this read. It was a good contemporary romance, YA. It had great elements and it was an awesome debut for Nicola Yoon. Question 2. What are you currently reading? I am currently reading With Malice by Eileen Cook. Now I am 80 pages through With Malice. I'm not sure how I feel about this one yet. It's a hard read to get into because currently I don't really like the main character, but I'm hoping as the story develops I'll learn to love her a little bit more. This story follows 18-year-old Jill, who goes overseas with her best friend Simone. They're having what I assume is a wonderful time in Italy until a car accident, and Jill wakes up with Simone dead and no memory of the last 6 weeks. With Malice kind of delves into Jill trying to figure out the last 8 weeks, trying to see what actually happened to Simone, but the media and the parents of Simone are portraying her as a murderer. So I guess she's trying to find out herself whether it was intentional or an accident. I am also reading Half Lost by Sally Green. This is the 3rd installment of the Half Bad trilogy, and it follows Nathan Bryn, who is a half white witch, half black witch, and in a world where white witches and black witches are complete opposites. White witches are supposed to be good witches, black witches are supposed to be evil, and his father was the most evil of them all. I'm slightly ashamed of myself with this one because I really love this trilogy, but I haven't finished this one. I have a feeling the ending's sad from what I've heard on non-spoiler reviews, and I just don't know if I'm ready to commit to a sad ending. I don't want it to be heartbreaking, I just want everything to work out. So we'll see how I go with this one. I haven't actually read this one since the 10th of August, so I really should just jump back in. I am currently 151 pages in, so hopefully I get the motivation to finish this one off. Question 3. What is the last book you marked to be read? The last book I marked as to be read is Three Dark Crowns by Kendall Blake. Now, I marked this one as to be read as I received this in my September Outcrate box. I'm really excited about this one. If you've seen my Outcrate unboxing, I give a little synopsis on this one. So this is about 3 princesses, and in order for one of them to get the crown, they have to kill each other. But all of them have strong powers. One's an elemental, one's a poisoner, and one is a naturalist. So it's really about when they turn 16, who kills who for the throne. I'm really excited about this one though. Question 4. What book do you plan to read next? The next book I plan to read is My Lady Jane by Cynthia Hand, Brodie Ashton, and Jodie Meadows. I have heard so many good things about this book. This is all over BookTube and people absolutely love this one. It's romantical, it's whimsical, I've heard it's just a great story, so I'm really excited to read this one. I've definitely got this on the top of my TBR pile. My Lady Jane is a retelling of Lady Jane Grey, who was queen for 9 days before she was, I believe, executed. So it's a little bit of a history retelling in a funny way, and I guess they're giving Lady Jane Grey the ending that she deserves, not the one she got. So I'm excited. And again, deckled edges. They know how to win my heart, really. Question 5. Do you use the star rating system? I do use the star rating system. However, I would prefer on Goodreads to be able to give half stars. So many of my books are half stars, you know, when they're just not a 5 or just not a 4. And I need half stars. It's just inaccurate ratings if I can't have the half stars. So hopefully Goodreads gives us half stars shortly. Question 6. Are you currently doing a 2016 reading challenge? And the answer to this is, of course I am. Now, I only set a small one this year because I only started really logging on Goodreads and reading heavily in June. So I set myself 20 books for 2016 and I'm currently at 17 out of 20. So I'm really close to my goal. I'm 3 books ahead, and if I can finish off the 2 here, we'll be 1 book away. Hopefully I get there. So a question for you guys, I guess, is should I up my reading challenge since it is September? Or since it's October, technically tomorrow. Should I up it a little bit for the last end of the year and try to just smash out more books? Or let me know what you think below. Question 7. Do you have a wish list? I do have a wish list, but it's on Booktopia, which is where I buy most of my books online. I don't have one on Amazon or anything because I don't really use Amazon. And the wish list is only for me, so I can remember what I need to buy later or what I'd like to buy later, so it's just a tracking system for me. Question 8. What book do you plan to buy next? The next book I plan to buy is The 1000th Floor by Catherine McGee. Now, if I can insert a picture, I'll insert it here, but I'm not really good with technology, so if it's blank, sorry. Now, The 1000th Floor was one of my highly anticipated reads for the end of the year. I'm super excited for this one to come out. The hype is huge. The hardcover in the American edition is beautiful. It's the year 2118, and we're embarking on a journey with a bunch of teenagers who basically live in this tower. And you live in the tower, the higher up you are, the richer you are, or the more wealthy you are. So one of our protagonists, Avery, lives on the top floor, and somehow she falls. Or was she pushed? I guess that's what the story's about, so it'll be exciting to dive into that one. Question 9. What is your favourite quote? My favourite quote is from a Cassandra Clare book, and it is said by the wonderful Jace Wayland, who, as some of you know, is one of my favourites. I love you, and I will love you until the day I die. And if there is life after that, I will love you then. I hope I nailed that. I'm not sure if I did. We'll see. Question 10. Who are your favourite authors? I have a lot of favourites, but my favourites off the top of my head are Cassandra Clare, J.K. Rowling, Maggie Stiefvater, and J. Kristoff. Question 11. Are you part of any groups? I am part of groups. I'm part of like 5, I think. Yes, I'm part of 5. I'm part of the Perustopia Book Club, the Little Book Club, which is hosted by Kaz from the Little Book Owl, the Owlcrate Book Club, which Owlcrate hosts obviously, the Aussie Book Club, and the YA Book Club. So, quite a few. Question 12. What could Goodreads do better? I'm sure you can guess what I think Goodreads can do better, and that is the star rating system. Please, please, please give me half stars. That's all I want. That'll keep me happy. That is all for the Goodreads tag. I'm really excited I got to do this one. It was really fun. And I guess it keeps you up to date with some of the books I'm reading or just read, which are just here. I'm going to tag some people really quickly. If they'd like to do it, they can. If they wouldn't, doesn't bother me. So I'm going to tag Nicole from Reading is Therapy. I'm going to tag Sam from Green Eggs and Sam. I'm also going to tag Chloe from Chloe's Book Corner and Lindsay from Can't Help Falling Into a Book. So that is all from me today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you all very, very soon. If you have any comments, leave them below. Please like and subscribe if you like this video. Thank you. Bye.